Is dropshipping still worth in 2026? And should you spend your hard-earned money and your time in trying to build and scale a dropshipping store? Every week, I have a bunch of you asking me this exact question, so I'm going to answer that in detail today. I've been in this space for about 8 years now. I launched my first dropshipping store about 8 years, and since then, we've built and scaled multiple stores. So I think that qualifies me to answer this question. I'm going to give you no BS, no fluff, straight actual data to back it up. That being said, let's jump right into the video. So first and foremost, let's talk about the actual data that the market is giving us. If you look at the global dropshipping market, it has been growing every single year to the point where currently it is valued well into the hundreds of billions of dollars worldwide. I want you to pay close attention to that. The dropshipping market, the dropshipping space industry is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Now, obviously, given that is not, completely the typical way of drop shipping. That doesn't just cover that, but even then, a small pie of that hundreds of billions of dollars worth of industry is a lot of money. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this is because it is important you understand this is a sign that it is not necessarily dying. Now, I am going to get into exactly what it means when people say dropshipping is dying, but for the most part, the business model is still a valid business model. And if you think about it, this is a business model that has been there for ages. It's basically just arbitrage. You take a product from a supplier on one side of the world, you sell it to someone else, and you get a commission in between. That is basically what dropshipping is. You're just a middleman, right? And this has been going on since way before e-commerce was a real thing. So the business model is not ever going to die. It just keeps evolving. And that is exactly what has happened. Even with myself, when I started off 8 years ago, the whole space was completely different. It is not how it was even 8 years ago. So imagine how long the dropshipping has been there. And every year since then, it has been changing. Even what it was last year and what it is now is not the same at all. So it's very important to understand, well, what has changed. And then you have all the data to make a decision whether you get into it or whether you should not. I'm going to exactly tell you what you should do. So, well, you might wonder, I see so many people saying dropshipping is dead. They try dropshipping, it did not work for them. Why is that? And that is a great and a valid question to ask. I'm going to exactly tell you why that is. You see, so many people try dropshipping. What basically happens with this is they'll spend $100, they won't see any profit, and then they declare that the entire model is broken. That is exactly why most people fail, because they don't treat it as a real business. What they're basically doing is seeing someone on YouTube show a flashy Lamborghini or a flashy car or a flashy mansion that they basically rented. So that dropshipping is the way to go. And the expectations that they've set from the get-go is that they're going to get rich quick. So what they do, they pick a random product, let's say on TikTok, they go, they run ads for about $100, don't see any results, don't see any sales, and then say, well, dropshipping is a scam, it is dead. That is not the problem. Problem is the way you approach it. And trust me, I can tell you, I have clients doing tens of thousands of dollars every single day in sales by pure dropshipping. There's not brands that own products. There's not brands that have the labels on products. This is pure dropshipping. So trust me, dropshipping still works. But again, it is not the way it was before. So what has changed right now in 2026? And what is it that you should know to figure out if it is something that you should get into or not? What has changed is the barrier to entry and the expectations are not the same. The expectations of customers is not the same as before. Before, if you had a store and your shipping time was even about 7 to 10 days, that would have been completely fine. Now that is not going to cut it, which is why the solution isn't that dropshipping is dead. The solution is you find suppliers that give you fast shipping, and there are suppliers that do that. Exactly, we offer the same thing to our clients, and that is why they're doing over $10,000 every single day, and some even more. So the problem is the business model. The problem is that the business model has changed in the way that customers' expectations are different. That is just one aspect of it. Not just that, but also Meta's algorithm has changed. The Facebook ads is not the same as it was before. It has changed drastically in 2026. So you need to understand, well, exactly how should you go about running ads in 2026 for your dropshipping store to get the results that you want. And the way to go about it is Facebook now rewards your creative. Your creative is basically targeting. When I started about 8 years ago, you had, interest targeting. You tell exactly Facebook which interest you want to show your ad to. It will do that. Now it is not the same. You can basically have no interest, but if your creative speaks directly to an audience persona, Facebook is going to show it to them. So your play now, your targeting now is your creative, and Facebook rewards unique angles of creative. That's what I want you to understand. So the strategy has changed, but the business model still works. So what you need to do if you want to get into dropshipping, you need to be up to date with the strategy. You need to know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing, and if it works right now in this moment. And that is the problem I see with so many people. They use old strategies, and that is not going to work anymore. If you want strategy, if you want exact videos of how to build your store, how to scale your ads, how to test your products, I have a bunch of videos on this channel. Subscribe, grow the channel, and you'll find all of those in detail. But point being, you need up-to-date strategies. And most importantly, now in 2026, you need to stand out as a brand. You need to make sure people trust you because customers have become more smart. If you look like just another store basically shelling Chinese products, no one's going to trust you. No one's going to buy from you because the customer now is informed. So what you want to do is you want to make sure your store stands out as a real brand. Think of when you go about buying any shoes, you want to go about buying any sneakers, you go to Nike, you go to Adidas, you go to Asics, one of these brands that you trust. The reason is because when you go to the website, you never question, well, is this the real website or not? Because the website looks genuine. There is a brand feeling to it. There is trust factors to it. If you want me to make a video in detail covering this, I probably have made a bunch of videos covering this. Check out my channel or leave a comment and I'll make a video in detail exactly showing this. But the point being, number one, make sure you offer fast shipping. Number two, make sure you know exact meta strategies that are working right now and use those. And number three, make sure your store stands out as a brand and not just another dropshipping Chinese shelling store. That is what you need to know. So the verdict is very simple. I have clients doing multi-five figures every single day. And I mean every single day. It's not a month, but every single day they're doing multi-five figures. And I can tell you confidence in 3 months, if you do it the right way, you can make well over $10,000 a month with a dropshipping store. So does it work? Absolutely. Is it gonna die? Not at all. It's never gonna die. All that's gonna happen and all that has been happening is it has been evolving. So you need to make sure you keep up with the space. You want to make sure that you keep up with the industry, and that is like any other business. If you look at dropshipping as a way of getting rich quick, making quick money, that is why you're gonna fail. If you look at it as a real business, if you start it as a real business, treat it like a real business, and make the commitment of it being a real business, you're gonna succeed. And other than that, just make sure of the bunch of things that I mentioned in this video, you are all set. Now, I know it is very complicated. It's not easy to just get into dropshipping, especially as someone who doesn't have much experience, or maybe you've tried before and you failed, which is why every week I offer a couple of spots for a one-on-one consultation call with me. It's absolutely free. Again, no strings attached. It's totally free every week. I open a few spots for my subscribers. All I ask is you leave a like, you subscribe to the channel, and you click the link in the description. You'll be taken to my form, fill out the form, book a call. If I think you're a good fit, we'll hop on a call and we'll go over your store, marketing, ads, or if you want to start a store, whatever questions you have, anything you're struggling with, I will be more than happy to help you build and scale a successful store, give you all the tips and tricks that I've learned in the past 8 years. And right now, even working with clients that we do, I'll tell you exactly everything. Again, all I ask is you subscribe. And this is just a way of me giving back to you guys for being a part of the channel. So I hope that answered your question of whether dropshipping is still worth it in 2026. The straight answer is absolutely yes. And again, if you want a free one-on-one consultation call with me, absolutely free, no strings attached, book a free call, subscribe, click the link in the description. I hope you found this video valuable. That being said, make sure to check out all the other videos on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.